There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Hollywood hot topic. So we have a lot to actually get into today. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, you guys. It is a lot. So, of course, the first thing I wanted to talk about was everything that was trending online, which was the most thing that was most popular today. Was the Chrisean versus Blueface situation. So let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to just get into was the actual, like, what actually happened. So the night of was like they went to a club, they were having fun or whatever. Mind you, this has been kind of brewing for like a day now. So like there was rumors that the security guard was the one who hit her. There was rumors that it was somebody else who hit her, but nobody really claimed that it was Blueface until this video leaked. So I was wondering why it took a little bit of time for it to leak, but it did today. So hold on, you guys. So the night all started off like this. You know, they were having all fun, you know, shaking their Big Debbie cakes, as you guys can see. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hold on, you guys. Sure you guys hit that like button, please. But yeah, as you guys can see, the night started off like this. They're all having fun. You see Blueface twerking on, getting twerked on by Chrisean, all having fun, right? But apparently, I guess the day before, or I'm guessing the day of, no, probably the day before, but there was this girl named Naomi. So if you guys don't know, there's a girl that goes by the name of Naomi the Homie. Okay, so she was on Blue Girls Club. So this is one of the girls that I feel it as if has been messing around with Blueface since like forever. I feel like she's always been messing around with Blueface, but has never really been out in public and claimed it because she doesn't, you know, want to expose her little fling on the side. You get what I'm saying? So this is Naomi the Homie. If you guys aren't familiar with who she is, here's her Instagram. Yeah, she has Big Debbie cakes and she claims that they're natural. Check it out. So apparently she was partying with Blueface, and then next thing you know, a whole bunch of the fans were noticing that it was Blueface there at the party. So they go to Chrisean's live, they're spamming Chrisean's comments. They're just like, "Oh, come come to the come to the party. Blue's cheating on you. They send her the address, she pulls up. Apparently some scuffle happens, but we don't know too much what happens because there's so much different stories about what actually happened. So fast forward to that night, what I'm guessing what's happened, here's my guesstimation. I could just guess that whole street fight, Chrisean was probably like, "Blue, why you cheating on me, Blue? Why you dealing with that stupid whore? She sells her body because I believe she's still a stripper. Well, she was a stripper at the time of Blue Girls Club and a chef. Apparently, she cooks. So not only she can shake that ass, she could also shake some sweet potatoes on the oven. Okay, so." I bet she was in the street. She was just like, "Why you cheat on me, Blue? Like after all I done for you, Blue, you cash all my Zeus checks and you just sleeping with this whore. Like, why are you sleeping with this whore?" So I think they're going back and forth with that. This is what I'm just assuming because we don't really hear the audio of what she's saying to Blue. And then next thing you know, she hits Blue hits her back. And apparently there's a second video. I'm not gonna play it because you guys, like I said before, YouTube's been really playing with me lately. So I'm not even gonna try them, to be honest. But there's a second video apparently where Blueface, I guess, allegedly was hitting Chrisean even harder than what we saw in the previous video that's all over social media. So apparently there's that. But Honey Bun, as you guys know, she went on live, and I have the audio. I would have played the video, but I have the audio of what she just basically kind of addressed the whole situation and everything that went on. So here's what she had to say.
They trying to eat the
food or you trying to eat the food? And this is Honey Bun, you guys.
No, my bad. I'm bringing out some meat. The show is not on. Now that's the what show. What's cooking? I'm making my sister breakfast. My sister and my nephew breakfast real quick. Some Mexican gravy and potatoes and shit. I got flour right here. Spilt it all over. I spilled flour all over for this fucking gravy, but it's okay. Hi, beautiful. No,
I'm just fast forwarding through.
They looking for a reason because they mad about, y'all know what they mad about. She like, who coming at you, sis, on my mama? Okay. Boyfriend once, but he was abusive and he laid his hands on me first. I don't hit on men. My father raised me different. I don't hit on men, but before I just lied, I did some gravy. Well, first of all, my name's on it. You know, you just make the gravy with the juice from the meat. So you were the reason they are fighting. I'm not. My name's not in it, and I ain't in it. Can we talk about breakfast? Damn, do you put makeup on just sitting in the house?
So as you guys heard, she basically confirmed that it's not because of her that they got into the fight, but I don't believe it. I feel like that is the main reason. Because if you guys don't know, Rock has not been a fan of Naomi since forever. Like, this is a whole Blue Girls Club beef that goes back. You go through YouTube and Instagram, you'll see this beef goes back a long period of time. So I feel like that's a huge part of why they got into that whole scuffle, that they got into the street. And then also, this is what I noticed with Blueface and Rock. Anytime something happens that would make Blueface look bad, and I'm going to drop the link for you guys if you guys want to join and let me know your opinion on what you guys think about the whole situation. Anytime something happens, right, that deals with Blueface and that would make Blueface look negative, they drop like a video or something to be able to deteriorate the information and to basically make Rock look bad. So the moment that this video dropped, you know what other video dropped? If you guys are Blue Girls Club watchers, Blue Girls Club season 3, Nova versus Rock. That video leaked today. Out of all the days, it leaked today. What a coincidence, right? I'm going to show you guys a quick snippet of it, of what I'm talking about. So Rock was on wasn't on Blue Girls Club season 3, but there was a girl named Nova. I interviewed her before as well. If you guys scroll down on my channel, I did like an hour interview. I was one of the first people to start interviewing Blue Girls. I did like an over hour interview with her, and she talked about her experience on Blue Girls Club season 3. And on season 3, Rock pulled up on her and basically fought her because the security guards kind of snitched on her and was telling Rock that, hey, this girl's over here messing around with Blue. You need to pull up and handle that, right? So this is the video basically of her pulling up and handling that. I'll show you guys right here. Shout out to Brianna. She's always DMing me all the good tea. Okay, so this is the video right here. All right, let me try to zoom in so you guys can see it. Let me see on the screen if it looks better that way. Okay, this is the best I can do, but this is the video, right? And this, you would think this is the same video of her pulling up on the sisters, but no, this is a whole nother girl. So this is Blue Girls Club season 3. Mind you, this video leaked today. So I'm like, what a coincidence. I feel like this video dropped in order to like distract us from the whole Blue situation and make it look as if Rock is so aggressive, which of course Rock is aggressive, but make her look like the villain and make Blue look like the innocent guy. Don't y'all think? Right. One thing about that driveway has seen many a things. It's seen many a fights. It's seen, you feel me, many a brawls. One thing about that damn driveway. Am I a liar or what? All right. So what said, Kiva, you said that was very classless. Fighting in the middle of the street. That wasn't in the middle of the street. That's like, well, yeah, the blue and rock, I'm guessing you're referring to, was in the middle of the street. But the actual driveway video that I just showed you guys, that was Blue's driveway of the Blue Girls Club mansion. So you guys remember that video never really leaked. Like nobody really saw that video until today. And Nova got mad. She even leaked Blue's number, or what I think is his old number, but leaked his number, put it up on her Instagram, which is, Nova is the girl that Rock beat up, leaked Blue's number in order, I guess, because she was mad of the whole fight being like exposed and everything like that, which I would be too, because it's embarrassing, because the girl got beat up. Okay, she got beat the hell up. So the mom responded back to the whole situation, and I blame most of how Blueface acts on the mom. He is a grown-ass man, but I feel like the mom had a lot to do with it because she's very, very toxic. Like I said, I dropped the link again. I'm gonna drop it again if you guys want to join and let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. So this is what the mom had to say. And one thing about Clarissa, she loves to bring God in it. Anything that happens with Blue, God, 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 God. But then again, she'll call people all bitches and hoes. So I'm like, girl. But this is what Clarissa had to say, y'all. Just listen. Just listen.
Is very real. I'm hoping that y'all all know that this voodoo and evil is very real. I never would have believed it myself, but if y'all don't go out here and get yourselves baptized and get the blood of Jesus over your life, somebody will come in so quickly and you will think they somebody that might have came from God, know a little couple verses out the Bible, might even have a couple tattoos. But I'm going to tell y'all, money is the root to all evil. I don't care what nobody say. The devil is going to come in all shapes and forms and sizes, and y'all better get baptized, and y'all better get that blood of Jesus on your life today. Father, we sat up and we talked about this last night, and I did not know that women waste their time loving somebody so much that they will put voodoo on them to keep them. But y'all better know it's them type of women out here that love so hard. I mean, and some of y'all is even in these comments talking about, I want to be my son's girlfriend. I want to have sex with my son. Like, what kind of voodoo magic did she put on y'all? Y'all is part of the devil. Y'all part of the team to say some weird stuff like that. I raised all of my kids. I'm a married woman. I was married to his father. I want to have sex with my son. Like, what kind of mindset would make you say something so ignorant and so evil because I love my kids? That's why I call y'all the yellow bus people. That's exactly why I do it. Because it takes a serious father.
Mind you, she meant short bus, but that's besides the point. I just have to throw that in there. Not yellow bus. Everybody wrote the yellow bus. You feel me? But not everybody wrote the short bus. There's a difference.
Neglected, like hungry type of person, thirsty in the world type of person to say a mother that you know I love my kids. You know I love all my kids. No matter how good or bad they doing, I'm their mother. Do you know what it is? I know some of y'all mothers was out on drugs and didn't care and dropped the ball. I've been there. I've done that. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to want a mother and can't have one. I know what that feels like. I know what y'all going through. But that's not me, and that's not over here. Not that I care that you think that. I just think that y'all some pretty type of disgusting people to even. I don't care what y'all saying about what he did. We saw it on the video. He was attacked in several different ways, and he was able to hold his composure. And y'all sitting around here acting like this is not real life, talking about people want to sleep with their sons. Like, come on, what kind? You really need to go into your prayer closet and ask yourself, why would I say such a thing about somebody's mother that I don't even know? That's why I call y'all the yellow bus kids, because it's
And she says yellow bus again. We mean you mean short bus. Okay, and then she also posted, because Chrisean has 666 followers at the time, and she posted, "I pledge the blood of Jesus over Jonathan, and I rebuke all evil in the name of Jesus." Now, if this isn't an Illuminati conspiracy type post, I can't deal. 666, really raw, like seriously. And the reason why, and then she also posted, "Let me," which is Blueface's sister, "know if you need us to come over." First of all, Rock gonna beat both of y'all up. So you might want to, pipe down, girl. Have a seat. But the reason why a lot of people think that that she wants Blueface is because of certain things that she's done in the past. She's done some stuff that is kind of questionable. Like, you're too involved in your son's love life. That makes you look as if you want to be that number one girl. That's why a lot of people have accused her of wanting to be his girlfriend. They didn't just make that out of the blue. It just looks suspicious because of some of her actions. That's why I don't think she realizes as to why people accuse her of that. Things as like trying to fight the baby mom, being so against Rock at one point, and then turn around being so against the baby mom at one point. Some things that she said that's kind of like sexualizing him. Like, it's a lot of stuff, and it's all over the internet of stuff that you have done and said that makes you look kind of suspect, and that's why people have said that about you. I'm so sick of his mom, like, girl, hush before Chrisean kick you in your neck again. And then that whole, I'm telling you, talking about you need us to pull up again. Wrong. What Portia said, wrong road. Literally wrong road. Like, you would literally, if you pull up again, you literally just took the wrong road. You might as well turn back around, go back to the old town road, because that's the wrong road. I'm telling you, especially now that all this is going on, I could bet you money Rock has the amount of anger of Mike Tyson in her hands right now. So you might not want to do that. Like, seriously. Of course, Rock posted, she said, you might want to call the psych ward on me now because I'm not leaving. She's like, I'm not leaving you, Blue. You might want to call the psych ward on me because I'm not leaving. I'm not the one worthy to you. I'm not leaving, Blue. It's really, really sad. And like I said, and some people have said that they think the reason why Blue is acting like this, it's because the baby's about to drop. And I thought about it and I was like, maybe that is true, because she is due pretty soon, and maybe he wants to kind of have his family be whole again, and is kind of over the whole Rock thing. You get what I'm saying? So it might be because of that too, and he just might be a little bit overzealous of how big Rock has gotten. Because if you guys don't realize, like, Rock really is the star of Baddies South. To be honest, without her, a lot of the storyline would be missing, mute, finishito. To be honest, Natalie can't carry the show on her back with her invisible necklace. She needs somebody a little bit unhinged and cuckoo like Rock to be able to carry it out. So she's been doing that, I think, this season. So thank God for her, or else half of this season would be really, really boring. Lady D said, now my boyfriend said it's time for bed. I'm weak. I thought you said you was going to join and give your opinion, Lady D. You let me down, okay? Richard, he said, Rock probably has so much anger from the humiliation. Baby, the worst thing the mom can do is pull up, right? Exactly. Okay. So I'm going to add season 3 Baddie. What's up, season 3 Baddie? Make sure your audio is 100% and no cursing, please.
Hi.
What's up?
It's me again.
Hey.
With the notes.
With the notes.
I was like, let me just call myself season 3 Baddie since you called me that. Anyway.
Yeah.
This is so sad. It is really just like, and part of the reason is this like triggers me because I just dealt with like a narcissist. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that he'll do things like put her on live when she's asleep, and like, did you hear did you watch his story today?
Yeah, I seen a lot of the posts that he was making it seem he was just like, you guys don't know her, she's a whore, like little stuff like that. That's typical narcissist behavior. He's certifiable at this point.
No, he literally was like, "How much money can I? If somebody offers me 100 grand,
I'm out the
bye."
door.
I'm out, baby. Oh, let me get my bags right now.
Especially
But no,
nowadays.
but you were saying that you don't think that she would leave unless he lost all his money. You were saying that, right?
Hell yeah.
Because I high key agree. I mean, I don't think he's gonna lose his money because he has a lot of businesses, but like
Right.
it's one of those things where it's kind of comfortable. She's in love with him, like, and it's very sad because he just uses that against her. He knows she's not gonna go nowhere, and even if she does, you got his tooth in your mouth and a tattoo on your neck.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But okay, okay. Did you hear when he did the Color Purple reference? Because I fell out.
Yes. Blue
He
is
said,
actually funny. Like he's just
"Yo,
a funny
I
piece of crap.
fell out." I was like, "It's too early in the morning for this." He said, "I'll kill him dead before I let him beat me." But anyway, his mom does want to be the main chick in his life. I agree with that. Like, I think that's why she's so jealous, dude. Like, it's just, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to call in and say that seriously, guys, mental health is so important,
Yes, definitely.
especially in the Black community. And
Right.
I'm gonna just pray for this girl because at this point, man, ugh, it's sad. But
It seems
you
like
keep
it's ever changing. Do you think what do you think what would take for her to just be like, besides the money part, like let's say if he'd never lose his money, do you think that maybe after Jaden has the baby that's when he'll maybe go back to his family, quote unquote, and then that's when she'll realize like, damn, maybe he doesn't want me like that? Or do you think
No,
it's
I
gonna be
don't think he's going back to his family because him and Rock have been together for over a year, right? So he clearly had a
right?
baby on you.
Mm-hmm.
So like he already had a baby on you, so you clearly are okay with that. So and isn't Jaden the one who knocked out the tooth?
Well, her crew did. She didn't technically knock it out. So what happened was she and her friends and Blueface's sister pulled up to fight Rock. Rock was scared and she didn't want to get jumped, of course. So she ran into uh so I'm gonna do it in my Whack 100 voice. He was like, she ran with the coyotes. So basically in the back of Blueface's house, it's a whole bunch of like mountains, this big ass cliff. So she ran up there and before she ran up there, there's like a metallic horse. She hit her face and head or whatever on the horse, and that's when the tooth kind of like broke.
Oh
So
my
that's how.
god! I
Yeah.
never knew the story. Was that on the first season?
Yes, but it wasn't shown. It wasn't
Oh
shown.
my gosh!
You had to be like a diehard Blue Girls watcher, like I was around that time, to know the story.
Yeah, no, I just think it's very unfortunate. It's very sad, and like they just need to go separate. Like he really needs to, and he does it because he knows she's in love with him. But like they just need to go separate ways. It's really giving Bobby and Whitney point 2.0.
Oh yes, very
Yeah,
much so.
but you keep doing you, boo. I will be there for the recap on
Thank
Sunday.
you, thank you, thank you. All right, see you
Bye.
then. All right. All right, I'm gonna drop the link one more time. We're almost done talking about this topic, so if you want to give your opinion now or forever hold your peace, babies. And do you guys think? Because I remember he was saying that she has an invitation to Blue Girls Club season 5. Do you guys think that he's actually going to let her pop up? Because I feel like it's gonna end up bad if that's the case. Because you got to understand, when he cast these Blue Girls, they have no shame. They just want D and clout. So they would probably do anything behind her back with Blue. So I don't think that would be the right move to have her on Blue Girls Club season 5. Plus, it would be kind of dumb on her end, to be honest, because if she goes from Zeus back to OnlyFans Blue Girls Club, then it's kind of like pointless. Like you just kind of downgraded your status. You went from being on a no network to a high a high expensive monthly subscription that he gets all of the premium and money from. But at the end of the day, he is cashing her Zeus checks, so she's not really at a loss, to be honest. Even if she left, I doubt he'll leave her alone. He's too controlling. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Fatima, I like your profile picture, girl. I like your profile picture. Hey, Sherry, he wouldn't cause she do anything for him. Sherry also said she's too deep in that there's just no way out. He's literally gonna have to dig her out so bad and leave her with nothing for her to get the big picture. I hope she sees her self-worth soon. I feel like she'll see it like years from now, sadly, and I could just see her like imagine her getting the tattoo cover up. I imagine her replacing her tooth and getting the actual tooth replaced fully, like one and done, when she actually wakes the hell up. But I feel like it's gonna be years from now. Damn, SR, you said F Chrisean. She's trash. You guys are funny. Let me tell you, somebody DM me, right? They go, oh my God, what's going on with Blue and Rock? Wosies. Somebody DM me that. But I tell you, I cracked up because they said it out of genuine concern. Like, they were like, what's going on? She needs a true friend to help her think this through. The friends she has around her, I don't think are true friends, to be honest. They're like young, like Baltimore type friends. So, like, in my opinion, they'll never really be the ones to get her out of this. It's really gonna take her and her own to be able to kind of get over the situation. Hey, Lady D, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, oh, baby daddy didn't let you hop on the live, period.
He did. He actually right next to me. He came in the room. He was like, "What you doing?" Low key got a little blue face. Not really.
What do you think about the whole situation?
It's messy, but it's entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm on the outside looking in. You know what? She's young. And everybody like to I give her a pass because you know what? At that age, everybody forget they like 22, 23. And while I was in college, I was doing a lot of things.
Right. I don't even.
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
21 still, right? She's 21.
Yeah, she is. She just turned 21. Yeah. So
Right.
And he started dating her when she was like 20.
Right.
So
19.
she is like fairly young. Young love. She gonna get it together. Maybe around like 25, 26.
That's a little late. The thing is,
Listen, that's when
that's
when I got together. I just met my boyfriend. I'm at 29, okay, and I was single for 9 years.
No, I'm not saying it's too late for her. It'll be too late for her to get it together. I'm just scared that like something will happen detrimental to her before then. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just the people around her. She just got to get better people. You know what I feel like? If her mom and her stepdad were in a better place in life and they were able to give her guidance, she would be okay. But her mom isn't in a place or her dad isn't in a place to give her guidance.
Right, that is true. Because her
You know what
mom
I'm saying?
is still in recovery, so she's still dealing
Right,
with
and we don't know how long that's gonna take because let me tell you, I also have a parent that deals with drugs and it deals with the drugs that her parent deals with, and he's still on drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah,
So
and it's not easy for sure.
it definitely is not, and it takes a toll on you too because it's like, especially if she's also like the second oldest or something. No, the second youngest or whatever. So it does like take a toll on you. Like I'm the youngest basically out of like my siblings on my dad's side. So it does take a toll. And you know what? Some tea for y'all. My dad did some crack in front of me. Like I kid y'all not, he did.
Oh no.
He did. Like I came out my house like my first time. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It depends on the spirit you around you because he's like, I was trying to reconnect with him, and he was supposed to be sober. I was trying to reconnect with him, and then it's like you come in, I invite you in my house, and you do something like that. So it's like
traumatizing,
right? And it's like you trying to grow as a person, but it's like that's your family also, and you kind of want the best for them. So it's like, how can you try to like maneuver your way or try to take your way away from that negativity, but that's still like your parent who gave you life,
right? No, I understand completely. What do you?
And that man couldn't give me no guidance. I'm telling you, a crackhead was told like a crackhead. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I feel like that's the reason why Chrisean acts the way she does too, because she's had to be quote unquote grown so young, so she feels as if nobody can really tell her anything. That's why she's not really a good listener. She doesn't take really direction really well unless it's from Blueface, because that's her stability. So,
and she's also the breadwinner of her family. That's very important. So like she's over here doing all this stuff, and I'm mad. You know what? Let's talk about how she's on that man over her money. That's a mess.
That is what really made me mad when I found out about the whole Zeus checks thing being wired to him. That to me takes it a little step. Like I thought she was in deep.
But do you think she did that because of her legal problems. Because look, if you think about it, with her legal problems, if she has that cash flow money coming in, they might be able to take that.
Oh, okay. So it's like a legal. She did that for a legal coverage.
Right. It could be. I don't know. I don't know how the legal system. I ain't getting in trouble. I ain't getting arrested. I ain't stealing my man's car. Babe, can I steal your car?
What do you say?
He said, why would you want to steal my car? Never mind.
What do you think is gonna take for her to truly move on? And final thoughts on the whole situation.
um, Honestly, she just gonna have to find it in herself or to have have an awakening. Like it's just it's hard. I mean, I really remember being that age, being that young and doing the stuff that she like not really doing the stuff she doing, she wilding out, but like just being like that outgoing and drinking and like just living life. And honestly, I messed myself up doing that because when I was in college, I ended up having to leave because I was doing a lot of that, and then I had to go to a different college. So it like you know what I'm saying, and that ended up taking me to like 23, and then I ended up graduating at 26. You know, so it takes a while. You know, anyway, you gotta get to it. You're gonna get to it though. She just gonna take some time.
Right.
But that's what you know what I'm saying, and not to whatever everybody believe in, but that's just to put it on on the spirits. You know what I'm saying? They put you through trials and tribulations to test you because you gonna come out better in the end.
Right. Yeah, that's
Oh, I just spoke a word. Oh, I should be the pastor, not the pastor that was stealing money though.
well, I was gonna say the same thing. I said, please don't be the pastor that got a prayer closet with a whole bunch of designers stealing the people congregation money.
You know what? You need to talk about that. You need to talk about that.
I'm
You
not
need
even
to talk about that.
many like because that's just a shame. Seriously, I couldn't believe that man. This man showed his whole closet with designer talking about this.
I was upset when he went on Larry Reed and then start coming at Larry Reed and then the other pastor and start calling the pastor fat. I said, hold up there, pastor.
He said, "You put nuts in your mouth."
I said, what pastor talk like this? TD Jakes don't talk like this.
Right.
Joe Osteen don't talk like this.
Thank you so much for joining and giving your opinion. Please tune into the next recap that we have. I might do a Hollywood Hot Topics again later this week, but probably, of course, the Baddies After Show this Sunday.
It's always been a pleasure. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna sit here and take it down. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Period. All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so that's it for the whole Chrisean and Blueface thing. I hope that she does kind of figure it out because this seems like an incident happens at least twice a month. Like a crazy incident between them happens at least twice a month. Like it's like guaranteed to happen. Like you could bet your top dollar something's gonna happen with Blue and Rock. And she quoted on her Instagram, she said, "No money in the world can make me leave you. You might as well call the psych word to get me out this bitch." So I don't think she's leaving anytime soon. And also Persuasion went on her Instagram and said this is gonna be the last thing, and then we're moving on to Nicki. Nicki said this ish I just saw was triggering. I was in a abusive relationship and it's not a good feeling. Mentally and emotionally, I pray she finds her way. And then she said, "We too pretty to be letting a man put their hands on us, right or wrong. No man should be putting his hands on a woman." Right message, wrong messenger, to be honest, because of that whole I sat on his face. So sit this one out, Persuasion. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, girl. But sit this one out, bruh. In the words of Persuasion, sit this one out, bruh. Just sit this one out, bruh. That's all. So let's get to the whole Nicki thing. So the Nicki thing, right? I want to get into that whole thing because this was like crazy. I was reading some of this stuff yesterday and I'm like, whoa, like the information was specific, it was crazy, and it was just random, right? It was just random. So apparently Nicki's ex-assistant went on a rampage and I guess quit. Her ex-assistant quit and I guess they didn't leave on good terms. So I guess she went on a rampage, allegedly went on a rampage on Instagram Live, was basically spewing everything that she knew about Nicki, doing like a Q&A with all the fans basically, and putting up all of Nicki's business out there. Some of it I believe, but some of it I think there's this has to be a cardigan stand behind this, because it was just like crazy. So first she said, I am Monica, ex-assistant who she fired for absolutely no proof of fraud with her bank accounts. I'm exposing all files I have from working with her, along with the voice messages she sent me regarding many different people, not just Cardi B. Said, let's talk about you sending Robert Samuels 75 for Freaky Girl Abundance on the charts. But your fans love dissing Payola. You won't sue, and you know why. I have it all on video, for example, when Kenneth pushed you off of that lodge. Meek isn't the only ABUSER. I have your tax refunds from 2021. When are we going to tell the Barbs you owe the IRS 173 million since 2016? Renting homes is always the go-to for the Minaj residents. Said at Bia, tell them what happened at the mansion. The things that your husband said to me when you weren't around still gives me chills. And as a woman, I'm going to deal with that on my own time. But you both are sick and meant for each other. Not gonna lie, the husband always gives me bad vibes. You could just tell just the way he looks. So, that's just that's like an obvious. Like, ew. Said it was false though. Nicki confirmed. Sis had 2, 3, 5, 8 bottles of wine and went in, or so she claims. I'm not really a Nicki fan, but common sis. My first live I made it to, Nicki actually responded to all the rumors, calling everybody dumb. Yeah, I seen it. She was just like, this is her alive. This is my Nicki impression. This Nicki alive. She's just like, so Tay, I just went on Instagram and Facebook. Some of you fans are dumb. Like, y'all just get dumber and dumber by the day. Some of you fans is dumb. I'm a FREKAKAK. But I saw her response. My question to you guys is, do you guys think this is true, and do you guys think this is real, or do you guys think this is all made up? I'm gonna drop the link for you guys. Do you guys think this is all just made up? Do you guys think it's like a cardigan fan behind this trying to make Nicki look bad and be funny? Because a lot of it seems a little bit over the top, and a lot of it I could believe. Selena, you said no, it's fake. It was some dumb kid who used a white person's picture and was charging $30 through Cash App for info. Anybody who paid that $30, yeah, listen, you wasted your money, okay? Will or not, the stuff people put out there about somebody else's life. Yeah, it is kind of crazy how people go on these socials and put these stuff out there about people's lives and think that they might not have repercussions of it. Next thing you know, you're going to end up like Tasha K hiding from people and hiding your assets and all that type stuff. Scentbird! Can't sell Scentbird anymore. Cardi B! Like, listen, she could barely even say Cardi B's name anymore. Cardi B! I believe some of it is true, but not all of it. I knew it was fake when they said 173 million. You know the things that I could believe, and I'm going to be real. I can believe that the husband makes Tay feel uncomfortable. I don't know why, but I believe that. When Nicki went on live to kind of address it, she was just like, child, they say you feel uncomfortable around my husband. Child, Tay kind of laughed, but then he wasn't like, no, I don't. He didn't say, no, I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really kind of deny it. He just kind of laughed along. I could believe that. He just seems like that type. That's like, he's not a fan of being around the girls. Like, he gives me that, like, heavily. Like, heavily. Tasha K, it's your girl Tasha K. We're talking about Nicki Minaj, okay? Y'all think that these rumors are true, or y'all think there's a whole bunch of boo-boo? Let's talk about it. Let me get some of this wine. Oh, Lord. There's some juicy stuff, okay? Bear money. Cardi B got a whole bunch of assistants that got a lot of tea on her. They give me all of the wine. Mm-hmm. What else? Y'all better download my app. Tay is always around the husband. They were at the game together. Okay. Believe what you want, but that's just my opinion. I could believe that. Like I really could believe that. Right? The husband is in prison. So the husband was in prison, so he probably has that mentality. 100%. I could believe that. And of course, Tay's not just going to come out there and says it, because at the end of the day, Nicki is his client. So that wouldn't be smart for him to at least confirm it or just not go along with it, because that's his client at the end of the day. You already know they already had a falling out before. So the last thing he needs is to be able to use his FREK, girl. Like, he's just not going to lose that. Not Miss Piggy voice, though. Cardi B. Let's read some of the more posts. Okay. Is that pink restoration scheduled for August 23rd? Oops, my bad. You know I'm not going to post clips, so you can sue me for everything I have, sweetheart. Laughing emoji. The main reason why mainly didn't believe this is because of the way she was talking. That lady looks like a middle-aged white woman who has husband and kids. She's not going to be saying sweetheart, crying laughing emojis, 3 crying laughing emojis. That's just not what a middle-aged white woman is going to say. You get what I'm saying? They're going to put out a statement. It's going to be very professional. It's going to, address her and probably demean her in a professional manner so she could avoid all sorts of legalities. I just don't believe a middle-aged white woman at her age would be able to write like this. That's the main reason why I didn't believe it. See, like, why are you associating yourself with Wayne and Drake? You see what I'm saying? Like, let's say if it was actually her, she would be like, Nicki, let's talk about you not deciding not to associate yourself with the rapper Lil Wayne and Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she would word it a little bit differently. Maybe it's me. Okay, what y'all think? Exactly. Thank you. It sounds a little crazy. This has to be Calabasas Universal City or Hollywood kid who has very minimal information, but enough to make it real. All the misspelling too. Exactly. Right. That's what kind of makes it like, if that's the vibe you get from Here We Go with that. It's my opinion, Kiva. It's my opinion. Well, Lil Wayne looks like a smoker now. Understandable. Ooh. We're not going to read that. Doja begged you to do Women and get into it, but you told her, I'm working on the album. No, you don't want to work with her because of Roger Adams and what he did to your career in 2012. Doja shouldn't be punished because you can't handle your mouth. I'm going to read a few more and then we're going to end it. The Carters don't associate with you because of Kenny, but that's not the only reason. I was there when he told you about the documents with your brother and why him and Bey were no longer associating with you. This I could believe because, as you guys know, it came out that Beyonce said that she did like a thorough background check for Renaissance, which we're going to get into soon, y'all. She did a thorough background check for the whole Renaissance album. Anybody who had kind of like a shady past, she wasn't working with them. So if you had some SA history or just a bad background, producer-wise, artist-wise, she wasn't effing with you. So yeah. Need her office voice real quick. LOL. Exactly. She's married to a Google it, Marcos. Google it. Nicki Minaj actually addressed that before, and she said she felt like she can add anything to get into it, to make it better. Yeah, she did. I remember her making that video. Why would the Carters care about why Nicki married? I just dropped the link, you guys, if you guys want to give your opinion on the whole Nicki Minaj situation. Let me know if you guys think this is real or do you guys think this is all fake and the middle-aged white woman wasn't actually going on the rant. And the reason, Chrissy, you said why would they care? It's because of his history. They don't want to be associated with that. Beyonce is very protective of her brand, so she's not going to continue to collab with somebody who has a scandalous past or present. She's like very particular with stuff like that. So she makes sure not to collab with certain people that have like some shiesty past. I don't think Jay-Z likes Nicki Minaj, but never really knew why. Me too. I thought the same thing. I'm sorry. I think the same thing too. I feel like he never really liked her. He just tolerated her because Beyonce took a liking to her with the I Feeling Myself. Remember the remix when Beyonce had that pink pussy cat suit on and they did that whole dance? That was my favorite, one of my favorite performances Beyonce ever did with the whole dance, which she had that light ponytail. Raw. Let me tell you, raw. So yeah, Beyonce sent her flowers when Papa Bay was born. One thing about Queen Bee, she tries to keep her name shining. She wouldn't dare collab with someone who's controversial. So Dion, you said, I think it's a fake account. Some of the info was real. Same. Let's get into this Beyonce album. Speaking of Beyonce, woohoo! It's 100 people in the chat. Please hit that like button, you guys. Please, please, please hit that like button. So let's get into Renaissance, y'all. What did you guys think about the album? What did you guys think about the album? Let me know what you guys thought about the album. Please. Let me tell y'all my favorite songs. Number one to me is Alien Superstar. I've listened to that song at least a million times. I'm the reason why I believe the streams, it's like it surpassed You Won't Break My Soul, because I've listened to it in the gym. I listened to it coming back from the gym. I listened to it going to the gym. Like, I like Alien Superstar. Like, that should have been, she should have dropped that song. And I talked about it with my sister this morning. She said that the reason why Beyonce didn't drop Alien Superstar is because had she dropped it and then dropped the rest of the album, people would be like, why, you feel me? Or this album sucks. Why didn't you drop another song? Because this seems like one of the best songs on the album. Because to me, it is the best song on the album. Richard, you said Pure and Honey is your favorite song. Said Church Girl was a headache and mediocre. Church Girl was all right. It's really good when the beat drops. I like, of course, I like Break My Soul. I like Alien Superstar's number one. 100% number one. America Has a Problem I like a lot. Like a lot. Cozy is good too. Shout out to TS Mother in Madison, dog. What I tell you, that's one thing. You never let somebody stop your shine. Look what happened to TS Madison, you guys. She was down hard with another YouTuber, Kaya. She dropped her, turned her back on her, talked all that crap about TS Madison, and now she's on Beyonce's album. Like the elite Beyonce. She's on her album on a whole song. Like, I'm talking about half of the song is her talking. Talking about I'm black, beige. Black. I'm black, bitch, I'm black. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's on her whole album. You can't F with TS Madison after that. Seriously. Virgo's Gloops Slow Down. Yep, they're already remixing it on SoundCloud. Oh, so the SoundCloud version sounds good. One thing about it, I love me a SoundCloud song. Okay, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna give y'all a little information because y'all always asking, where'd you get your intro from? Where'd you get your outro from? SoundCloud. Okay, let me give y'all that little tidbit. SoundCloud. Period. SoundCloud. That's one of the best places to find mixes on a song. Not YouTube, but SoundCloud. Selena, you said it sounds like the song Alien would take away from the whole album if it put out as a single. That's exactly what my sister said too. Maybe Jay never liked Nicki because she killed him on Monster Song. Who? She did. She really did. But in my opinion, Jay-Z can't really rap though. Jay-Z's a celebratory rapper. He just raps about his celebrations. You feel me? Like he'll be like, you know, like I got my Dio suit on, be in there with the big booty on. You feel me? I called Wayne. I told him, hit me $1 million. Like, he's a celebratory rapper. He's not really like, you listen to songs like, yeah, that's raw. Like, no, you're just not gonna get that. And maybe Jay-Z didn't like how close Nicki was with Foxy Brown. Ooh, okay. Exactly. Like, I get more rich. Exactly. That's how it is. That's how Jay-Z raps. He be like, I get richer now. I got the rich $1 million. 2 days ago, I made $1 million. When my girl B, she got the billion. Like, those type of vibes. When it comes to rappers who I think could rap, Jay-Z's not up there. Kanye is a better rapper, in my opinion. 100%, I believe. So, my top favorite songs is Cozy, I'm Black. Right? Alien Superstar, too classy for this world. Right? Break My Soul is number 3. Because I like the got. Big Freedia made that song, to be honest. Like, she made that song, to be honest. America Has a Problem is number 4. And my number 5 would probably be Virgo's Groove. So that's my top 5. 1, Alien Superstar. Cozy, number 2. Break My Soul, number 3. America Has a Problem, number 4. And then Virgo's Groove, number 5. What is y'all number 1 track on the album? What is the number 1 track? Bitch, I'm black. T.S. Madison said, bitch, I'm black. I wonder how it is to be able to be contacted by Beyonce. She probably gives an ironclad NDA for you to sign. Like, you literally, if you even tell a soul, you're being sued for $5 million. Like, I'm I'm telling you, like her NDAs must be out of this world. Like seriously. Kiva, I'm gonna have to listen tonight. Yes, listen to Alien Superstar first. It really sets the theme to the album. Don't listen to first. No, listen to Cozy first, and then listen to Alien Superstar because it leads into Alien Superstar. What I like about the album is the transitions. The transitions, I believe, make the songs. Like without the transitions, the album wouldn't be crap. But the transitions and the way that she finds the transitions really make the song. Like with Cozy, it ends with the I'm black and like goes into the boom, 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 boom. She's going with that college, you feel me, band type vibe, and it leads into Alien Superstar with the we're having a destruction in the DJ system. We're working on fixing the technicalities, right? And then you feel me? It's like a gay club. That's how Alien Superstar starts off with, to be honest. Why all of a sudden Beyonce keep reminding us she's black? I'm black. In the words of T.S. Madison, probably insecure after making that trash I am Sasha Fierce pondering into another audience. Okay, we got a Beyonce hater in the building. We have a Beyonce hater in the building. Okay, number one, we have a Beyonce hater in the building. Like in the beginning of Alien Superstar. We have technicalities that we're trying to fix. We have a hater in the building named SR. Beyonce hater in the building named SR. I wonder what she's gonna change the lyrics to. I don't like because there is, of course, some controversy with this album. They kind of bullied her into changing the word spaz. As you guys know, Lizzo got in trouble for this because she said the word spaz like a couple of weeks ago on one of her on the album that she released, and they made her, and people thought it was ableist. They bullied her into changing the word. I feel like the world is way too sensitive. Beyonce, of course, wouldn't mean the word spaz in a super negative way. So the fact that they can't try to cancel her to change the lyric is really annoying. And Monica Lewinsky, out of everybody, said that she should get her due diligence and her recognition and have Beyonce change the line in Partition. You know the song? She goes, she Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. Oh, my gown. You know that part? I guess Monica wants her to remove that lyric. No. That lyric makes the song, okay? That one word spaz didn't really make that song. So that is okay. But I still don't like how they kind of like forced her into doing it. But the Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. Like, no. That just, it flows. Like, you feel me? Like, dude, it's just not gonna change. It's just not gonna change. I didn't know it was something negative. The reason why it's negative is because if somebody is clinically, how do I word this? If somebody's diagnosed to the point where they can't mentally function 100%, I believe they're called a spaz. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but that could be considered ableist because you're making fun of somebody that's mentally disabled and that's not physically able to be able to function. I worded that the best that I can. I'm telling y'all, I'm not part of the cancel culture. In the words of Raven, you're not part of the culture, okay? I'm not part of the culture, so I'm wording this the best that I can, okay? I love Alien Superstar. Cuff is it. Break My Soul. Heated is my second favorite. Cozy is really good. Yes. Hey, the fat lady. What's up? What's up? You joined the chat live. I mean the chat late because I see you in the comments just now. So you just joined. Don't be trying to come up in there. You late. I'm gonna have to give you your late slip, the fat lady. I'm gonna have to give it to you. I just dropped the link. If you guys want to join, let me know your favorite track on Beyonce's album. Wow, I've never heard of that. Thank you for sharing and explaining. I understand what you were trying to say. Please, because I already know somebody in the comments on the replay going to be like, no, it's not. Spaz means this, and that, and give me the textbook definition. Girl, I tried, okay? People are so sensitive. It's irritating. It really is. You can't say nothing now. You're going to get blocked. You're going to get canceled. All that. In some contexts, I have seen it be used to describe somebody that is mentally unhinged. Exactly. That's what it means. So yeah, that's it for the album. Like I said, number one song is Alien Superstar. Too classy for this world. Ooh, baby. Ay. Listen, for you guys that haven't, you feel me, haven't listened to the album and you guys go to the gym, listen to Alien Superstar and hop on the treadmill. It's a vibe. You feel me? It's a vibe. You're gonna feel like you're literally walking the runway, like you're walking New York Fashion Week, like you're walking Miami Swim Week. That's the type of vibe that it gives off, to be honest. Hold on, y'all, I gotta get my charger. I'm too classy for this world. Ooh, baby. Ay. Ooh, baby. I seen somebody said that somebody said that Beyonce, I see Beyonce has been to a couple of bathhouses. That was hilarious. I was like, the girls that know, okay, they know, okay. Beyonce used it appropriately. I'm about to listen because of you. Thank you so much. Did I miss the rock line? You guys, yeah, you missed it. You're gonna have to rewind to the beginning. But if you want to join and give me your opinion on it, you can. I'm on to the next topic though, and I just dropped the link once again. So the next topic I want to talk about was Neo and the wife. The wife basically exposing Neo. To be honest, I've always seen Neo as a shady character. Anybody, I'm telling you guys, I've said this numerous times. Anybody who wears shades a lot, they're shady. I'm sorry. You can't see their eyes. Like you're hiding behind shades. So it's like you're scared of showing your true self. You get what I'm saying? And I know I'm not want to talk because I ain't showing my face right now, but I look a mess. So I know, like y'all know what I look like for real, for real. So whatever. But anybody who hides behind their like shades, you gotta kind of side eye them. And he wears shades everywhere. But that's besides the point. So she went on Instagram. She said 8 years of lies and deception, 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and my husband with numerous women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Oh my God. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I'll no longer lie to the public and pretend that this is something it isn't. I choose respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and heartache. I ask that you all please stop sending me videos and information of him cheating because that is of him cheating because what he does is no longer my concern. I am not a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself. With no hate in my heart, I wish him nothing but the best. Signed Crystal Renee. I kind of knew he was a piece of crap because of the Moneta thing. That lady on Real Housewives is one of the most boring housewives that they've added in a while, and she seems so nice. She seems like the nicest lady ever, and the fact that she could get along with these women and hasn't had a source of conflict that's when I realized Neo must be the problem, because had she came on the show and she was extremely catty and troublesome, then I would be like, oh, maybe that's why Neo kind of stopped messing with her and they broke up or whatever. But the fact that she came on the show and she was so warming and nice, she's like, hey guys, and all that type of stuff, I was like, yeah, Neo's the problem. He's the problem. Hiding behind that hat and the shades. Oh, SR, oh my God. Wow. Damn, like Little John. To me, Little John's different. Little John, he just be high. That's the difference. He just be smoking that good ganja. That's the only reason why. Especially with that hat. The player with y'all. Oh my God. Not Hazel in the comments. Hazel E, just stay tuned for the deep dive to Dubai. It's coming, it's coming, you guys. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. And if you guys don't see, she liked the post. Why would you like something like that? It doesn't matter if you did on accident. You just don't like something like that. And what's ironic about it, I have a photographer friend, and he is the one who took their vow renewal pictures. So I was like, I hit him up. I'm like, oh my god, this is him right here. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram. This free promo, so I should charge his ass for this. But it's Joe Need Photo on Instagram, and as you guys can see, he did like the renewal and stuff like that. And I remember the day of, he put on his story, my story for friend. He was just like, wow, I just got some really bad news. I was like, this is the bad news he probably got, was the whole divorce thing. So yeah. Right, Manetta is so unproblematic. She really is. Like, I really peeped that with her joining Housewives. Plus, she was on Hollywood Exes, and I don't remember her being problematic at all, to be honest. They need to bring that show back, by the way. I was about to say, didn't they just get remarried? Yeah, they just did. Like, literally just did. This is my friend who took the photos. Literally took the photos of that whole renewal. Like, he did let me show you guys. Hold on, because I think he did. See, there he goes. Like, this is my friend, did all that. All that stuff for them. Like, my friend did all that. Let me put it full screen.
And beyond happy I am that we are in this place.
See, like, he did the whole shebang. So he probably feel like, damn, I done wasted my damn time. I asked him permission to do this too, by the way. So I'm not just exposing him. But he probably feel like, damn, I just wasted my damn time doing all this stuff for our wedding. Next thing you know, y'all getting embarrassed. Shoot. So now he can barely use this as promo to do wedding pictures, because that's bad juju. Neo is from Vegas. Allow them in. Oh, Jesus, SR, your comments. Jesus. But yeah, that's besides the point. Hopefully she finds someone a lot better, and maybe they could stay together and kind of work it out, go to couples counseling. But I do hear he's a huge narcissist. I heard that a lot. I seen something on Instagram, which was hilarious, that they said, somebody commented and said that they saw Neo, right? One day he came one day to a store at a Target or something. I see you, Johnny. I'm gonna add you in 1 minute. He came to Target one day with the entourage, and people were trying, I guess his security, the people he's with, were trying to create like a melee to be able to be like, oh my god, that's Neo, right? To kind of rile the people that were in the store up. He said that nobody was paying Neo any attention, and I guess he felt embarrassed because he thought everybody would try to be running up to him like, oh my god, Neo, let me get your autograph. They were just acting like it was a regular person there. But one thing you can't deny about Neo, that man can sing and he could write for days. That's one thing that I think nobody could take away from him. All right, Johnny, I'm going to add you. Please make sure your audio is correct, and please no cursing. What is going on? What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? I went back to watch the stream a little bit. I'm a little bit late behind. I was watching about the Boo and Chrisean situation.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think that's like a classic toxic relationship right there. And I already do see it ending deadly, honestly. Like, I could really see them really hurting each other.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would take for Chrisean this when she's like deadly obsessed with that man. And I don't even think it was. I take God coming down here himself to tell her, leave that man. And even though she might not listen.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you think that after Jaden has the baby that it might kind of wake her up a little bit, because his time is going to be a little bit more devoted?
Listen, this house here, if Chrisean were to wake up, probably be years, like you said, from years from now. Like, I don't see Boo leaving her alone, because I think Boo's person just keeps you around because he can, type of thing. Like, you know, he's gonna keep her around because she's there and she's easy, and he's going nowhere. He's not gonna leave her alone, and she's not gonna go nowhere either. And she's crazy in love with him. Like, I'm telling you something. Like, I don't know what it would take for her to really wake up. Like, I don't know. I really don't know.
Have you ever had a toxic sort of love like that ever in your life, even close to it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all have been at one point. I think we all. That's why I feel for. We all been Chrisean at one point. I'm not to her extent, but like,
right.
At one point, like, if I ever get like Chrisean crazy, please like slap me or something. Like,
I would slap you through the YouTube stream.
Yeah, someone would have to. There's no way I'm going down like that. Like, the way she loves him, at least she loves him way more. She loves herself. It's kind of sad.
Yeah,
he's showing that she listens to too. Because when you sleep with somebody, that's who you listen to the most. Like, no one else really matters except who you're sleeping with. Like, if you're like, that has power over you. So like, there's no one can really say to her that's gonna like overtake what he's giving her.
if somebody were to offer you 100K to leave them, would you take the money or would you stay in the name of
I would have
love?
been gone. I would have listen. If he did anything that happened, I would have been gone the first minute. So 100,000, that's a bonus. Thank you. I'm out, please.
Not a bonus.
Yeah, that's what it is. I would have been out. I don't know why she stayed this long. Like he had a baby on. He just staying. He embarrasses every you see how you know he embarrasses every chance he gets. And she just takes it.
That's crazy. All right. Any final thoughts on the whole situation or any of the other topics that I talked about?
Nah, I just I don't know. I just want to see this reunion. I guess for one of the baddies. I guess honestly, but I feel like that's gonna be boring because I feel like there's not much gonna happen.
I feel like they're gonna drum up something, and Natalie's probably gonna get all the girls together. Like, hey guys, we need to end this with a mother in bang, because guess what? We need the viewers to go up. We need them to tune in for Baddie season 3 on this reunion. That's how I'm gonna decide what baddie I'm gonna bring to season 3. So you guys better bring it. Like, she's gonna have one of those talks. So I feel like it is gonna be a little bit lit, and I think they're gonna be filming soon because I think the season's close to finishing.
I feel like a bunch of random ass fights. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't even say that. A bunch of random fights. Watch it be like I don't know who would be a random fight on that show. I don't know, Natalie versus Ann or something. It'd be crazy. Like something random just to stir up drama, just people can watch.
Right. Someone said I like his voice, LOL.
All right, thank you.
All right, Johnny. Thank you for
joining. Face one day.
You say one day you might show your face?
Yeah. I've been watching where you keep all these Zeus things keep me and what's it called?
In the loop.
Yeah, the loop, all these Zeus things, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right, thank you so much for joining.
All right, stay safe. Peace out.
All right, you too. All right. He said the Natalie voice is funny. It's so annoying. All right, so the last thing I wanted to talk about was something kind of related to what I do, the FAMU photo shoot. So if you guys don't know, there's a girl going viral in the words of Chrisean Rock. Okay, she's going viral for showing her Big Debbie cakes. Her Big Debbie cakes, you guys, on the campus of FAMU. Mind you, this is kind of funny because the other day I just did an on-campus shoot. So literally after I did the shoot is when this happened. And I was like, isn't this so ironic and funny? So it's her graduation shoot and she's showing her Big Debbie cakes with like a Fifth Element headpiece on, which I didn't get the concept. Now I get the concept a little bit that it's the snake in the background, but it's just like, no. Why would you show your butt out for clicks and views, for clicks, to be honest, and likes? Like, it's just bad. And I knew the moment I heard this, I was just like, she gonna end up in a lot of trouble. Because one thing about these colleges, they don't like to have a bad look, and this is a bad look, to be honest. I love the look on the left side because it really, really goes well with the background and it goes well with the theme, which is her graduating. So I don't know why she would think this would be a good idea. Hey, the fat lady, I'm gonna add you right now, and let me know what you gotta say about everything. What's up?
Hey. Okay, darling. I have so much to say. I miss you dearly. Okay, so Chrisean is in danger, y'all. We gotta pray for our sister. We have to pray for her because she's either going to kill him and go to jail, or she gonna get killed and him gonna go to jail. Like, it got real today. Like, and then how are you trying to pay her out of the relationship? Y'all not married. That is so weird. Like $100,000 to go away. No, 100,000. I'm sorry, 100K to go away. That's crazy.
He needs to offer that money to us regular citizens, because guess what? All of us could use that right now, to be honest.
But honestly, he's cheating her out of money. Like, that's not even half of what she brings in for him. Let's talk about it. Every check she get go to his account. She ain't got no name. She's very hood rich. Ain't nothing in her name. Nothing. She need help.
No, that is true, because I feel like them being together has brought him a lot of revenue. So the more he's in the blogs, the more his streams go up, the more his businesses get put out there.
Exactly. It's like I said in my last time, I said there was some Jocelyn and Stevie J. It really is. Just she's not allegedly, from what he say, she is a whore. Out here doing deeds and stuff. He said that she did the CDO in the jail in Louisiana. His fellow feelings is hurt, but I do believe he did. I do believe that she cheated because, revengeful cheat. Like, my feelings hurt. You got me looking crazy. I'm going to go do something. I do believe it's on some revenge. She probably did. And he found out going through her phone. This relationship is over, y'all. This is what we've been talking about, how it's going to go down. It's finna go down. Like, probably tonight. Because she's not leaving. You say what, love?
When Jaden has a baby, what do you think's gonna happen?
I'm talking about tonight, y'all. We're talking about 24 hours. It's going down. Is she in labor now or something?
No, like she's gonna have the baby soon. I know that. I don't know when, but I know she's gonna have it.
And that is why he breaking up with her. Come on now, my baby mama finna drop this load. You got to go. Yeah. Ooh. And she on some Dream Girls. And I am terrible. She's really sad. She's not going nowhere. And she mean that. It's gonna go down. The police is probably as we talking right now, the police probably over there. Promise you.
Yeah, that's true. I don't see this.
My favorite Beyonce song is Cozy, because I'm cozy in my skin. I'm baby. Yeah, that's
you gotta say I'm black. It's Madison's voice. I'm black.
Right, like that was my favorite. And then of course, You Can't Break My Soul. That's a good one. But part
what about Alien Superstar?
Yes, Superstar. That's the one. That's the one. Ooh, baby. Yes. Yeah, that's the best. Okay, so Alien Superstar, Cozy, and You Can't Break My Soul.
Break My Soul, yeah. And then also, I like America Has a Problem. I like that one too.
Okay. The title was a little too much for me. It was like, oh my God, we're getting like really political right now, but whatever.
And it wasn't a political song, actually.
And it wasn't, right? It threw me.
That's what was funny. Do you think that album beats her B-Day album or the Beyonce album? Do you think it beats that album?
You don't want my opinion. You're gonna give me drag. No. Okay, I can tell you the truth. Okay. No. Hell to the motherfucking no. It would never compare. Never motherfucking compare. Yes, this album is wonderful, it's lovely, and it's cute. But it would never, Sugar Mama, Freakum Dress, Green Light. Have you lost your rabbit? Never.
Yeah, you're right.
Never.
My favorite albums is 4. A lot of people be sleeping on 4. I like 4.
No, 4 was amazing. 4 was amazing.
B-Day, I like, of course, is a classic.
B-Day, 4.
Yeah.
Those are them. And then Dangerously in Love, of course. But those were hits. And also, side note, I don't appreciate how Beyonce's not really singing like she used to be singing. But that's another thing. That's a whole nother thing. She's like,
I feel like she's on a political route. Like she wants to show that she's for the people. And then once I feel like all these COVID, all these monkeypox type stuff starts to wind down and we get back to regular life, that's when I feel like she'll go back on her balance.
I guess. And then I also heard when you be having babies, your voice get deeper. I definitely heard that somewhere in the internet world, that when women have children, when people have children, their voice get deeper. So that's possibly what's going on. Because I'm like, damn, B, this is cute, but I miss it. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking.
I know. I get what you mean.
You say what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get dragged. But I'm being honest. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. She's not singing. She ain't
Alien Superstar.
Beyonce is no longer singing. She ain't singing. Right, man. But that's all.
All right. Any final thoughts on the topics?
Milan and his show.
Oh.
Milan and his show. When does it come out? And what network? Do you know?
It comes out Labor Day, which is on a Friday, and on his network, Milan Christopher Television Network. So that's another subscription for you. Gotta pay, y'all.
But it's not a network. It's an app.
An app, yes.
Understandable, because I'm like, that's not a network. They really be pushing that word. They really do.
Right.
They push that word. Oh, let me pepper.
Let me pepper.
let me pepper stepper. I want to work for him, but he messy, right? Is he messy? Is it okay? I thought it was just me. I'm like, I got messy bosses right now. I don't need no more. But he give me messy, but I really want to work for him because he rich and it's all black owned and it's lit. You know what I'm saying? But it is enough for everybody out here to eat. He ain't got to be like that. He really don't. Because he did not.
What he did to Megan, I didn't like either.
It's more like, okay, darling, yes, you doing it big. You doing your big one. You that it boy. You're that girl. Okay, like it. You know, he's the it girl. He's the it girl. And okay, so what? You the it girl. Let everybody eat. Ain't that what we supposed to do as a community? Be a unity. Let's all feed the land. Why we ain't that mindset? And it's real sad that he has all that money, but he don't have that mindset, and that's clearly why the rich are the poor the poor. But we ain't gotta go down. We ain't gotta go down.
No, I get what you're saying completely. I forgot to even mention that in that video. I feel like that's why, like, a lot of white people, they get a lot further, because what they will do instead of competing directly against each other, they'll be like, let's collaborate. That's why you see a lot of networks are now under the same umbrella. Like Paramount TV is like under relations of like CBS, MTV, like all these networks just collided into one platform.
And but for him to try to make this like a monopoly type of situation, it shouldn't be like that. We need him in the community to do this, like work with everybody, make sure everybody eat, make sure that the next FUBU network should go. He should make sure that's a hit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. But we want to be what is it? Crabs in a bucket, pull each other down.
It's sad.
Oh wait, back to that fight, bro. Are we gonna talk about it? Are we really gonna talk about it?
You talking about Blue versus
let's tell the truth about the tooth. Okay, let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth about this tooth. I believe Bluetooth then knocked out her tooth the first time. I think this is why.
No.
Come on now, go there with me. Go there with me.
And multiple people have recounted the same story that I said about the horse. So I don't think that should be true at all.
Because from what I remember hearing her say on somebody live, that the mama had came over, the sister had came over, they were trying to jump her, and she ran, slipped, and hit her head on the thing and knocked the tooth out, allegedly. But I'm like, the fact that this is how y'all was acting in the street of LA and got caught doing this in the street of LA, baby, y'all do the most inside by yourselves. Let's talk about it. It's bloodshed inside. And I believe he's literally only in this relationship for 1, the clout, 2, pussy, 3. Ooh, I didn't mean to say that. Cat. I didn't mean to say that. Okay, so and the clout, the cat, and he knocked her tooth out. Guilt.
The reason why I don't believe that's true, because at that time frame, he literally had just met her. Like, so they weren't too deep into it to where he would do that. That she would have angered him so much for him to do that. She's went on account and said the story. He's went on account and said the same story. Multiple girls that were in the house has said the same story as well.
Okay.
100. That's why I know for a fact that story is 100% factual with the horse.
Okay. That's what happened. But I'm pretty sure, like, as we speaking right now, the police over there, because she's doing the left eye. She's burning the house down as we speak.
Is she the new age Left Eye? No disrespect to Left Eye, because Left Eye is talented as hell. But
yeah.
Is she the new age Left Eye? Remember Left Eye was dating that NFL player?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is definitely giving burn the house down tease. She already stole the cop. The next is the house.
Right. Damn. Thank you for joining. You are 100% good with some of your opinions.
I love you so much. I'll be back for the next one. Y'all be blessed.
Yes, you too.
Bye.
All right, guys. So I'm just going to get right back into the FAMU thing, and I'm going to end the live. It's 84 of you guys in here. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. That's all I ask, is for the like button to get hit. So with this photo shoot, right, like I was saying before, you know who I blame besides the client? I blame the photographer. Because if I was taking that shoot, I would have been like, girl, do you really think this is a good idea? Like, I'm not going to post this. I would have been like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable taking this because I know this is going to go down a bad route. This is going to go viral. and you're gonna get in trouble. Like I would have already predicted this had I been on that set of taking that picture. I'd have been like, this is gonna end up really bad. Like anybody would have been able to predict that. So whoever took that photo, I kind of blame that photographer, to be honest. And it had to be my own state that I'm in right now. So already a bad look. But I do like the one with the afro shoot. I think that was amazing. No, Left Eye was actually talented. That's why I said no disrespect to Left Eye, because she was talented. I'm a big Left Eye fan. I might be young, but I know Left Eye like the back of my hand. Like, say what, say what, ooh, say what, say what, say what. Like she literally made that song. Okay, without her, that song wouldn't be iconic as it is. Her rap is garbage. Who you talking about, Left Eye? Don't you dare disrespect Left Eye like that. The whole situation is unfortunate. Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. That's all the topics that I have for today. Make sure you guys please hit that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed to my secondary channel, Pop Culture Pierre, it is in the bio, in which I would be talking about more of mainstream news such as this. I haven't been uploading as much as I should because of everything else I have going on. A lot. But I will be getting back on that very, very soon to make sure that I'm as consistent on here as I am on there. So thank you guys so much for joining this live, you guys. I love talking to you guys and hearing you guys' opinions and entertainers. We are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.